Alright folks, welcome back to Knowing the Game. Alright, the other day I had an interesting question thrown my way. The gentleman wanted to know where's a good place to meet women. So automatically I said online. There's a plethora of women you can meet out there for free on all types of free dating websites and apps that you can use at your disposal. I mean, you can pick them out like Skittles. If you want them short, you get them short, tall, skinny, light, dark. If you want them to speak a different language, you got that. But then I thought about it. You know, everybody's not necessarily internet savvy. Some guys are still living in the prehistoric times and they haven't caught up to what's really going on online. And in addition to that, it kind of depends on what you're looking for. I mean, if you're just looking to sow your royal oats, I'll probably cover that in another video, so we'll save that for later. But for right now, I'm gonna break down my top 4 places to actually meet women. But to get a little housekeeping done, I'm gonna automatically assume that you're looking for quality women. And I'm gonna throw this out there right now. Church is not in my top 4. That's actually a cliche. The same women that were out there shaking their behinds, holding each other's hair while they were throwing up, cussing each other out, fighting, they're sitting right there in the front row with you at church. So we're gonna throw that one out the door. So don't believe that cliche. It's like finding a diamond in the rough, and sometimes it just ain't true. All right, start with number 4 on my list, karaoke. All right, these type of events, they're very fun and engaging. And women tend to gravitate towards these events. It's not really a guy thing, but we know the women are gonna be there, so we're gonna be there. And they normally come in groups, so there's a lot of potential there for you to actually meet somebody of quality, somebody that you're gonna gel and mesh with pretty well. Cons are, the music's gonna be pretty loud, so you're not really gonna have a good conversation. There's gonna be a lot of drinking, because it is one of those type of atmospheres where you drink. And I don't necessarily recommend wasting game on somebody who's been drinking or who's drunk, because a lot of things can go sideways and go wrong. You don't want to waste your game on that. And number 3, they're in groups. And that's a tough nut to crack. I mean, it's definitely for varsity, it's not necessarily for freshmen. So if you're not ready for that, then I don't recommend trying to go into the group thing unless you have a team. Which, number 3 on the list, poetry. Or open mic. Events like this tend to attract women that are more of the intellectual nature. I mean, it puts their minds at ease, and it actually gets their creative juices flowing. And on top of that, they know not a lot of riffraff are actually gonna come out to events like this. And it's gonna be a little bit of drinking, but not so much as the karaoke. They do come in groups here, but it's more of a relaxed atmosphere, so you'll be able to engage. Perhaps you'll be able to click with somebody after the poet goes up. Y'all both enjoy the same poet. You'll be able to make your approach then. One of the biggest drawbacks, though, is this is actually a pretty good date night. So there's going to be a lot of couples there, so that's probably going to get in the way of your macking a little bit. Number 2 on my list, jazz spots. It's also one of my favorite. I mean, it's a very laid-back atmosphere. It attracts the intellectual women as well as the eclectic women. So you're gonna have a broad spectrum of women that you're gonna be able to engage with and converse with and find out what it is that you actually like. See, the thing about the jazz and the music is so melodic and hypnotic that it does all the work for you. All you have to do is let it do its job, and you just have to say the right things at the right time. Same drawback before as poetry night. This is also a great date night, but don't let that deter you. Just scan the room, find the single women, make your approach, see what happens. And the number one place to meet women, social events. I mean, because they're actually designed for singles. I mean, you've got mixers, you've got group trips, you've got brunches, you've got happy hour. These are places you can go. They're expecting to get hit on. If they say that they're not, if they didn't come there for that, they're lying to you. Otherwise, why would they come to a social event for singles? Don't believe that hype. Look, people, there you have it. Those are my top 4 places to actually meet women, quality women. Of course, there's other places. If I missed something, by all means, leave it in the comments below. Maybe I'll add in another video, but women, look out. I'm going to tell you the top 4 places to actually meet guys in the next one.